Alex is exhausted. The room is dark, the day is over, and Alex's brain suddenly feels louder than ever. Thoughts speed up, heart races. Sleep feels impossible. If this sounds like you, keep watching. In this video, you will learn why anxiety hits hardest at night, the one pattern that keeps almost everyone stuck in it, and 7 science-based strategies you can start using tonight to calm your system and finally fall asleep. Let's dive in. During the day, Alex looks fine. Busy, stressed, always on. At night, everything changes. The moment Alex lies down, the brain picks up speed. What if I mess this up? What if something bad happens? What is wrong with me? And here is the cruel part. The more Alex worries about not sleeping, the more the body acts like something dangerous is happening. Maybe that is you too. To understand why, we need to look at your internal alarm system. When your brain senses threat, it activates 2 main systems. 1, the sympathetic nervous system. Faster heart rate, shallow breathing, tense muscles. 2, the stress hormone system called the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, which releases cortisol to mobilize energy. Great if you need to act, not great in bed at midnight. With chronic stress and anxiety, that alarm system starts firing not only for real threats, but for imagined ones. Bills, health, work, relationships, future. Your threat detector, especially a region called the amygdala, becomes more reactive. Your brakes, in parts of the prefrontal cortex that normally calm the amygdala, get weaker when you are exhausted. Stronger alarm, weaker brakes, more rumination, less perspective. Now add 3 nighttime factors. First, fewer distractions. During the day, noise and tasks pull your attention outward. At night, external input drops and internal noise gets louder. Second, unfinished business. If you carry unprocessed stress all day, the first quiet moment your brain gets to process it is often when you lie down. Third, a new fear. I must sleep now. The bed slowly becomes a trigger. Your body learns, bed equals battle. Here is the pattern that keeps night anxiety alive. You feel anxious, you sleep badly, you wake up exhausted, and the next night, your anxiety is even higher because now you are also afraid of not sleeping. Long-term studies show that people with persistent sleep problems are roughly twice as likely to develop anxiety symptoms later on, and anxious people, in turn, are more likely to develop ongoing sleep problems. It goes both ways. So what can you do? Let's walk through 7 strategies. Think of them as tools to break Alex's pattern and yours. Number 1. Build a real landing strip between day and night. Most people go straight from stimulation to bed. Messages, work, social media, then lights off. Your nervous system does not like that jump. Create a short wind down, 10 to 30 minutes, where you deliberately slow down. Dim the lights. Close most apps. Switch from problem-solving to low-intensity activities, light reading, stretching, soft music. You are not aiming for perfect calm. You are teaching your body that the day is ending. Number 2. Offload your mind before you lie down. Anxious brains hate open loops. If everything lives in your head, it will line up the moment you get quiet. Alex started doing a quick brain dump every night. On paper, not on the phone. Tasks for tomorrow. Decisions waiting. Worries that keep circling. You are not fixing them now. You are parking them in a safe place. Your mind can relax a little when it knows those items are captured. Number 3. Change what your bed means to your brain. Right now, bed equals fight. You get in, you brace yourself, you wait for the spiral. Borrow a rule from cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia. If you are in bed and feel very awake, restless, or highly anxious for about 20 minutes, do not keep wrestling there. Get out of bed. Go to a dim, quiet room. Do something calm and low stimulation. When your anxiety drops and your eyelids feel heavier, go back to bed. Repeat as needed. You are teaching your brain bed is for sleep, not for panic. Night anxiety is not you being crazy. It is your survival system showing up at the wrong time. Number 4, use your breath as a remote control for your body. You cannot always outthink anxiety. Sometimes your thoughts are the problem. Come in from the body side. Try this simple pattern. Inhale gently through the nose for a count of 4. Pause for 1. Exhale slowly through the mouth for a count of 6. Repeat for a few minutes. Longer exhale than inhale. You are not forcing relaxation. You are sending a steady stream of safe enough right now messages to your nervous system. As your body settles, it becomes easier for the thinking part of your brain to come back online. Number 5, stop arguing with every anxious story. Anxiety loves debates. If I can prove this is unlikely, I will finally relax. It almost never works. Instead, change your stance. When a scary thought appears, add one phrase in front. I am having the thought that I will fail that project. I am having the thought that I will never sleep. This reminds you that a thought is a mental event, not an automatic fact. Notice it, label it. Then gently bring your attention back to something neutral in the present. Your breath, the feeling of the mattress, a sound in the room. Your mind will wander again. This is not failure, it is reps. Every time you notice and return, you are training a skill. Number 6, reduce the daytime fuel for nighttime anxiety. Night anxiety is often built hour by hour. High stress, no breaks, constant notifications, little movement, lots of caffeine, no time to feel anything. If the whole day is full throttle, of course your brain explodes when you finally lie down. Give your system more relief earlier. Short walks without your phone. Tiny pauses between tasks. Cut caffeine earlier in the afternoon. One moment to check in with how you feel. Not just what you must do. You're lowering the load your brain drags into the bedroom. Number 7. Know when night anxiety is a sign to get help. If nights like this happen most days of the week, for many weeks, if you dread bedtime, if you have repeated panic attacks, if sleep problems clearly affect work, relationships, or basic functioning, that is not just stress. That is a good time to talk with a professional. Therapies like cognitive behavioral therapy for anxiety or insomnia, and when appropriate medication, can reduce both night anxiety and sleep problems. You do not have to solve this alone. So here is the big picture. Night anxiety is not a personality flaw. It is an overprotective alarm system plus an exhausted brain. Stronger alarm, weaker brakes, more noise, less rest. The way out is not perfection. It is pattern change, a clearer landing strip at night, a place to park your worries, a new meaning for the bed, breathing that tells your body it is safe enough, less fuel for anxiety during the day, and the courage to ask for help when you need it. Better nights do not appear by magic. They are built, one small decision at a time. If this video helped you understand why anxiety hits hardest at night and what you can do about it, subscribe for more evidence-based health content. And tell me in the comments, what hits you hardest at night? A. Racing thoughts. B. Body tension. C. Fear of not sleeping. D. Something else. This is the first video in a full series on anxiety, stress, and your nervous system. See you in the next one.